G'day guys, Ryan Higgins here from My Movies, and today I'm with Natalie Ledwell.
Hi everyone.
Now, some of you may know Natalie Ledwell. She's an expert in law of attraction and personal development. In fact, you may know her from her recent release, which was 7 Secrets to Happiness, a fantastic product.
Yep.
But what some of you may not know is that actually Natalie is my business partner. And together we created My Movies. Now, Natalie's actually going to be sharing with you some really cool stuff in just a moment, some actionable steps that you can take right now to help you start manifesting the life that you want. We're going to head out to Austin. We're going to catch up with Joe Vitale at his home. We're also going to touch base with Bob Proctor and John Assaraf again. And we're not going to talk about just visualization, although we will, but we're really going to ask the hard questions on the power of the subconscious and how to really impress on your subconscious mind your dreams and goals. We're going to talk about subliminal messaging. I think you're going to be really shocked by some of the things they have to say. Then we're going to end the suspense, finally let the cat out of the bag, answer all those thousands of blog questions, everyone's screaming for the same thing. Please show us Mind Movies 2.0. You're going to see exactly what's involved in making your very own Mind Movie. But first, Natalie, why don't you get us started with the 4 crucial steps to success?
Absolutely. I mean, today is all about giving you 4 very crucial, simple, easy steps that you can implement right now to make a change to facilitate the life that you want to live. Now, I want to start by saying that, Ryan and I, we have the honour and we're blessed to be able to have a business where we can actually empower people to make a positive change in their life. So we both feel very fortunate about being able to do that. But the 4 steps I'm going to share with you today are 4 steps that we've used many times.
Yep. And
not just applying to our business, but I've applied it to a specific weight loss goal. And you can apply it to any goal that you set yourself. And it will set you up to have a foundation to be able to apply it to anything that you want to in your life. So step number 1 is to actually become very clear and write down what it is that you actually want. Now, for some people, this is a really difficult task to be able to do. So what you need to do is actually sit down and think about all the areas of your life: health, wealth, relationships, spirituality, friends and family, the whole gamut. And then really think about what it is that you want and then be able to articulate that list into positive present tense affirmations. Now, by being able to do that and having a list of those, say on your dashboard, in your bathroom, in the fridge, what's that doing is actually keeping you focused about what it is that you want to achieve. Now, step 2, once you're very clear about what it is that you want to be able to focus upon that constantly or very consistently with emotion and visualize yourself already being in possession of having these things. That's why a mind movie is so powerful, because it combines your present tense affirmations, images to be able to back those up, and music that actually can attach emotion to that as well. But you don't have to have a mind movie. You can just, have your list of affirmations. You can create a vision board, cut photos out of a magazine, stick it up on a board so that it makes it easier for you to be able to visualize you already being in possession of these things. Okay, so that's step number 2. Step number 3 is to take action. Now, taking action doesn't mean sitting down and watching The Secret 87 times, because that's not the action that you need to take. What you need to do is take any action in the direction of your goals. Research on the internet. Ask people who have already achieved these goals before you. Do anything that you can to move you in that direction, because once you start that momentum and you are consistently focusing on what it is that you want with emotion, the universe steps in. And then the universe actually brings to you all the people, events, and places, everything that you need to be able to create those and achieve those goals for yourself. Okay, now step number 4. After you're clear about what it is that you want, and you focus with emotion on it consistently, and you take action in the direction of those goals, step 4 is to become a manifesting magnet, or to be vibrating consistently at a higher level. You see, everything that you want already exists. You just need to become a vibrational match to those things that you want to attract. And you do that by feeling good. You see, feeling good is your barometer that you are on the right track and that you're doing the right things. So to do that, you want to consistently, or you want to purposely create some habits into your day to help you keep your vibration high. So an example of that would be, and this is something that we both do, is to every evening before you go to bed, write down 5 things that you're grateful for. Now, the trick is you don't want to write down the same 5 things every day. You want to come up with 5 new things. And depending on if you've got a specific goal that you're trying to achieve at the time, make sure that at least 2 of those things are specific to that goal. So the thing is, you might be thinking, okay, 5 new things every night. The thing is, once you have this goal it's set in your mind and you know that you need to write down 5 things, you find that all day, every day, you're consistently looking for things, good things that are happening and looking for the positive in everything, because you know that night you need to write down 5 new things into your little journal. Now, the reason that we do this just before we go to bed is because you put yourself into a positive state of mind before you go into sleep. Now, what that does is help you wake up in a positive state of mind as well. Now, sometimes I just wake up in a positive state of mind, but other times, just by looking across and seeing that pen and paper on my bedside table, makes me remember what I was grateful for the day before and puts me straight back into a positive frame of mind. So that's how I start the day, in a grateful state of mind. Okay, so there are your 4 steps. Step number 1, be very clear about what it is that you want and commit that list to paper. Step number 2, focus upon that list and visualize yourself with emotion already being in possession of those things. Step number 3, take action. Take action, any action in the direction of your goals. And step 4, become a manifesting magnet and maintain a high vibration by doing things that make you feel good.
Thank you very much, Natalie. Guys, that is such good advice. They're actionable steps that you can take right now to help you start manifesting the life that you want. Okay, it's finally time to answer all the questions on the blog. And by the way, thank you so much to everybody for all the questions on the blog. We really enjoy reading them. But I know you're all dying to see what 2.0 looks like. So I'm just going to go and jump into the computer screen right now for you and let's demo it for you live.
Well guys, welcome to My Movies 2.0. I'm really excited to be revealing this to the world for the very first time. I think we've done a fantastic job at making this super simple for everybody. So let's get right into it. The first thing you'll notice is the menu navigation system at the top. Most people will probably start with the script writing process where Natalie will take you through step by step exactly what you should include in your My Movie. So things like where you want to live and what toys you want to have, from the material things down to the other things like what kind of charities do you want to contribute to and how do you want to spend your time, what does your partner look like. It's a great place to start. The next one is My Videos. Now that's where you'll manage all your different video files because you might want to make a new My Movie every now and again or at least update this one, and that's a great idea too. But the Create a Video tab is where most of the magic happens. That's what you're looking at right now. Now at any point you can click on this video tutorial link and what you'll see is a 6.5 minute video and it goes through and explains every single button on the page. But right now I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how this works. So the first thing is the top half of the screen, the area I'm tracing out now, is the media center. So we have pictures, different affirmations, transitions, and different music. And we have categorized versions of all of those, and we give you a library of all that stuff. But we also allow you to upload your own pictures, customize your own affirmations, and of course upload your own music as well. I'll get to that in a second. The bottom half of the screen is the timeline. This is where you'll actually create your video. And you can see it's giving you an instruction. Step 1, drag into the clip. So let's go ahead and start with, let's say we want to have a travel goal. And we want to, let's say, browse through the pictures. And we want to travel to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Drag and drop it on the timeline. And our first image is done. Let's think about our